Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Joy Ibezim. So today, the Kayima's Kitchen. This is our first episode for 2024. So again, welcome to Kayima's Kitchen. Please make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram page, Kayima Bistro. So today, I'm going to be making Abacha redefined. Yes, as you already know, I'm a fan of Kayima Bistro. So for those of you that are Kayima Bistro lovers, I'm going to be sharing all the secrets of how we make our fabulous, delicious Abacha. So I'm going to be introducing to the ingredients I'm going to be using today in today's episode. So first and foremost, I already have my Abacha. So this Abacha, for those of you that are non-Nigerians, I got it from cassava. I have my garden egg leaves, which is totally optional, but I love to add it for just, extra seasoning. So I have like my already chopped garden eggs. I have my onions. This is the main ingredient for this Abacha redefined. This is our Abacha spice from Kayima Bistro. So if you want your Abacha to taste like the Kayima Bistro Abacha, you need to be getting this spice from Kayima Bistro. So I have my palm oil, I have my onions. I'm going to be topping it up with our Titus fish. So this fish is already fried behind the scene. I have my pomo. I have my dried pepper. So this specific pepper, like I said, is also optional, but I always prefer to use this. I'm going to actually put that into my pan and stay in for a while, then before we proceed. So if you're ready, guys, let's get cooking. So first and foremost, I'm going to be pouring in my dry chili pepper. So this pepper is like really, really hot. So it just depends on what your pepper tolerance is. I'm going to be pouring that into the pan. And I'm going to stir this until it's golden brown. So just watch me stir. So make sure your pan is like really dried. So as you can see, my pan is dry. So just stir, stir, stir until it's golden brown. Then you can blend. Then we can start. Like I said, if you actually want to get the same kind of flavors you get from the Kayima Bistro Abacha, you need to just follow this process. But above anything else, make sure you buy the Abacha spice. Because without that, you ain't getting the Kayima Bistro taste. So let's continue. Let's get into the process of making our Abacha. So this is like warm water. So you just pour that into your Abacha. Get your stick. Don't leave it soaked for too long. So the moment I pour in my water, I'm going to be sieving out this entire warm water. So I get back to you guys. Let me get this warm water out. So we're going to get into the process. Guys, this is my recipe. So you can try it at home. So don't come for me and tell me, oh, this is not how to make Abacha. This is my recipe. So try it and see if you like it. So I'm going to be going in with a little palm oil. Please, I'm not bleaching the oil. I'm just going to allow the oil to heat up. So I'm going to be going in with my onions. Oh. Can you hear that sizzling sound? So, by the way, onion is actually optional. So it's either you want to or you don't. I just love some onion. So if you're buying from the bistro, would always want to know if you want some onions in your Abacha or not. So I'm using onion. So I'm going to allow the onion to cook for a while. Then remember the pepper that we stir fry for a while. I already have them blended, so I'm going to be going in with some of this pepper. The pepper is extremely hot, so it just totally depends on your tolerance. So make sure you don't go in with so much. So if you want to get our kind of Abacha, make sure you have this in your kitchen, or else I don't know what you're eating. If you're not eating Kayima Bistro Abacha, please change your vendor. I'm telling you, I'm not bragging. Even if I'm bragging, we brag different. So I'm going to be going in with seasoning cubes. So this is like about 3 seasoning cubes. Yeah, so I'm going to be going in with seasoning cube. Going in with all. Then you stir some pomo. Pomo is cow skin, just for, extra garnishing. So at this point, you can either decide to use potash. You can either decide to use potash or ungo. I don't know what ungo is called in English, well, properly known as ungo. So if you go to the market, just ask those, those old women that you want to buy ungo, they'll give you ungo. So this is ungo. Honestly, don't ask me what it's called in English because I don't know. But better still, use potash if you're not allergic to one. So I'm going to be going with some ungo. Ungo just kind of changes the color of your abacha. I don't know what it's called in English, so I don't know, but it's properly known as ungo. That is all I know it to be called. But it's in form of like ashes. So I think from what I've heard, it's made from is the bark of plantain, like the root. I don't know, but just go to the market, ask them to give you ungo. Just say Kayima Bistro said you need ungo to make Kayima Bistro abacha. Then come back and buy my Kayima Bistro abacha spice. Yes, I told you so. So now I'm going to be going in with my already soaked abacha. Remember, this abacha didn't even sit in the water for up to 20 seconds. So the moment I went in with the water, I brought it out because I don't want it to be soggy. So we still have it like, we still have it. What's that called in English? I don't know, guys. You know what it's called, but you know what I'm saying, right? You can see from the camera. So, like, guys, I was not born an English woman. Igbo. So, so sometimes speaking this English language can be quite difficult. But I guess you understand what I meant, right? It's just not soggy. That's the point I'm trying to make. So we're going to start the stirring process of our abacha. And guys, guess what? Today we'll have a taster. Fidelis is in the house. Yes, he's going to be tasting this wonderful plate of Kayima Bistro abacha. So when we're done, you'll be seeing our taster here. And trust me, guys, he's going to be giving you his honest opinion. I'm not going to influence nothing. I also want to hear from him, as well as you guys want to hear from him, his honest opinion about Kayima Bistro abacha. But trust me, our customers they said, not me, that Kayima Bistro abacha is the best abacha in the whole of Nigeria. They said, not me. So Fidelis or Felis is going to be confirming if what our customers are saying is actually true or not. So guys, let's wait to hear from Felis. So I keep calling him Fidelis, but his name is actually Felis. But anyway, they sound the same, right? But he's going to be by my side right now, tasting this wonderful plate of abacha. So until come your way again next time, let's wait for Felis to come and taste the abacha. Tasting this abacha, giving you guys his honest opinion. Abacha is done in two ways. This is, well, I say fried abacha. So we have two types. We have the ones we normally just, Igbos will say abacha agwalago. We do that as well, but I just chose to do this one today. So just in case when you're ordering, just ask, we're going to be very specific on exactly the kind of abacha you actually want to order. But for today, this is what Felis is tasting. So he'll be telling you guys, like I said, but either one, you need the Kayima Bistro abacha spice to get that flavor. So guys, let's wait for Felis to come tell you guys let me plate, then Felis will come tell you guys his honest opinion. So like I said earlier, we have a taster in-house. So today we have Mr. Felis in the Kayima's kitchen for the very first time. So he will be tasting the Kayima Bistro abacha. Like I said, this is my recipe. So Mr. Felis, welcome for the very first time to the Kayima's kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
excited to be here.
Yeah, well, it's also our pleasure having you today in our kitchen for the very first time. So tell us, why did you want to come to the Kayima's kitchen today?
Okay, actually, I have this friend of mine that have been telling me about Kayima Bistro, about it's being organic, and I love things that are actually natural. I know a lot of effects we get or sickness we get today are result of processed meat that have chemicals in it. So when she told me about the show and these ingredients are being used, I said, okay, I would love to test this organic ingredients and see if it tastes better than the processed one we get outside.
So what is the take on abacha? Are you an abacha lover?
Yes, I love abacha. I love.
Like so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so today you're going to be tasting our abacha. Yes. So he's going to be telling you guys his honest opinion. I'm not influencing nothing. So Felis, when you're ready, boni apate, according to the French. I don't know if I got it right, but anyway, your food is served.
Okay, guys.
My heart is beating.
No.
I'm hoping for a good outcome.
They prepared my type of abacha, actually.
Oh yeah, this is the fried
yeah.
one. Yeah. Me too, this is like my favorite kind of abacha. But in the bistro, we do the two. So anyone you want, right there for you. You know that anxiousness of waiting for your taster to tell you your food is very tasty. Like a lot is going through my head. Would he like it? Would he not? What would he say? You know,
I'm actually trying to process this sweet taste. I just want to savor
the entire thing.
Yeah.
And just take your time. Just eat. But when you eat, don't forget that our viewers will want to hear your honest opinion. Do you like it with garlic egg though?
Yes, definitely. Because one thing about Abacha, you can't actually enjoy it completely without
The garden egg.
the okazi leaf and
This is actually
garden
garden egg leaf, actually.
yeah. Where I usually eat Abacha,
Oh,
they
it's
usually call it
okazi leaf
okazi
they
leaf.
use.
Yes,
Oh,
they call it
okay.
okazi leaf,
Yeah,
but garden egg leaf.
yeah. So it's
Called
just
okazi.
optional, right? Depending on what you want.
The thing I love about this meal is the balanced ingredients. The spices were not too much, and I love the flavor it gives in my mouth.
Yeah,
Love
we use
the
our
flavor.
Abacha spice to make it.
Wow.
So we have a specific spice for the Abacha.
Okay, so what
Yeah.
are the spices?
You just called Abacha, Kayima Bistro Abacha spice.
Okay.
So it's just a spice that we organically just made ourselves just to give an extra boost to the regular Abacha that our eaters are used to. So, okay, let me tell you something. Our customers said, they said, not me, that our Abacha is the best Abacha in the entire Nigeria. I want you to tell our viewers, is it true or is it not true?
Okay. Sincere truth. Because I actually love to
guys.
travel. I've tasted Abacha in Delta State. I've tasted in Enugu. I've tasted which I said I've tasted in Anambra State. And now I'm tasting Abacha because actually sincerely why I've not been eating Abacha in Abuja here is because I've not actually seen a good place to get Abacha here in Abuja. But I think tasting this, I would definitely want to patronize them again. Definitely.
So guys,
Yeah, definitely.
don't sleep on this. If you cannot buy from Kayima Bistro, buy the spice. Follow the steps on how I made this and make it at home. Wow. Trust me, your husband, your loved ones will never go outside and look for Abacha anymore. They always come back and say, darling, go back to the kitchen and make that Kayima Bistro Abacha for me. Like, seriously, guys, I'm not capping. Our spices are 100% organic. And you know what? We are fully NAFDAC approved. We don't sell rubbish. We're health conscious in the Kayima Bistro. So, guys, fellas, thank you so much for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the Kayima Bistro. We're going to see you again next time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you're going to be coming back here to taste something in this kitchen.
After tasting this,
yes,
I would love to come every time.
Okay.
And please, viewers, this one is not for you. This one is for me.
So, guys, thank you so much for continuing supporting of the Kayima brand. Please follow us on our Instagram page, Kayima Bistro, on our TikTok, Kayima Bistro, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kayima's Kitchen. Until come your way next time, I remain your host, Joy Ibezim.